Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. We are the 4th of November, so that means it is Spiegelmomscraps Day for me, one of my 2 days in the month. And since you have just seen my collection Obsession, I thought I would get a bit of a start with it. So I used this lovely background paper. We're going to finish this layout together. I did get a little bit of a head start. I'm still playing catch up. Hopefully I will be back on track very, very soon. But I did get a little bit of a head start with this. Now, I just couldn't make up my mind what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to use this lovely paper. I changed my mind on the photos a couple of times. Now, you've seen me scrap these 2 photos already. I did one of them for Erica's album, and I'm doing this one for Julia's album. And it's Julia's 19th birthday celebration. And I chose those 2 photos in the end, and I backed them. I went in and I got the 6x8 paper pad that I have from this gorgeous vintage artistry spice collection and used that to mat my photos, and I think it just gives it that bit of pop that needed. I started with sort of more of the espresso colored paper, but it really just made everything too dark. So I backed my photos, but it needed something more and I couldn't make up my mind. And then I remembered, of course, in November, our prompt over in the Rediscover Your Stash Facebook group is florals and foliage. And so I went to get this gorgeous stencil that I've had in my stash for quite a few years, and I use it fairly frequently, but I hadn't used it in a while. It's by Prima, and it's this gorgeous floral foliage, gorgeous stencil. So I decided to do some stenciling on my background with my Heidi Swap metallic texture paste, and this I have had for years and years and years. It says on here 2015, and I think I pretty much got it around that time or not very long after that. I got that as part of a mixed media kit. Back then, Tracy Banks collaborated with Freckled Fawn, and they created a mixed media kit together, and I bought the kit. And this texture paste, my friends, still goes on like butter. So excellent, excellent. So I got some stenciling on my background in 2 large areas and then just a couple of smaller areas. And then I did some splattering with the Glorious Days from Shimmers. Oh my goodness me, there you go. Mist is the word I was actually looking for, my friends. So I got that down and I got my photos down, and then I went into my trusty, gorgeous container here and I picked out a few bits and pieces. Now, my first thought was I was going to pop this up here from my corner, and then I thought, no, you know what? I think I want to do a little bit of tearing. So I did the tearing, so it's done now, so there's no going back. I'm going to ink these edges a little bit, and I'm really going into the purples for the embellishment, since that is what I matted my photo in. This is also some very, very old ink that I've had in my stash forever, and it still works beautifully. So, you know, a lot of our supplies are really high quality. Now, I have had this, I think I've had this for way over 10 years. This is one of the first things I bought because I still had a local scrapbook store when I bought this, And that store closed. Oh, and Marie, if you're watching, I don't know, did it close in 2009 or 2010? Anyway, I bought it at the store, so I've had it for that long. So that will continue with a little bit of the gold. So let me do that. And then you see we're going to just pop this on the back. There we go. And let's put that there. There we go. And then we'll do the same over on this side. Just a little extra detail. It sort of is embellishing in a way. It's sort of embellishing my little corners. You know, I like to have my corners filled. So there we go. Oh, you see, I do like that. There we go. I do like that. I like the gold there, and I like the distressing. So just that excellent little touch. Now, of course, I mentioned to you this was also Spiegelmomscraps layout. So we have these gorgeous copper fall, this gorgeous copper fall sequin mix out here, which I absolutely love, and it couldn't be more perfect for vintage artistry spice. You'd swear that it was made to go with it. All right, so I've got out this title piece that I think could be fun. Life is Good. This Better Together, which, as I mentioned, I don't think I will be using. Gathered Together. This lovely flare from Hey Little Magpie, made to go with spice. Gorgeous, lovely leafy bit. And a wood button from Shadney. So all of these lovely bits, I think, will work perfectly here. And I think what I'm going to do now, this is a little more on the pinky rose side, but because we sort of have the purples and different shades of purples, different shades of pinks here, I think, and it brings in a little bit of the purple undertones. I think it is going to work, and I like the way it nestles here. So we are going to use that as our title. Get that down on here. There we go. I love, 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 I keep saying this, but I do love the Bramble Box title pieces. I have another one of this one, so they make for such an easy, I mean, I do like using my alphas as well, but I want to be using more of my stash. And you know what I should really be using a lot more of, and I think I'll talk to you again about that very soon, is I have some lovely alphabet dies, which I don't use enough. So I should maybe sort of dig into that, shouldn't I? So there we go. Life is Good. Let's pop that there. There we go. There we go. So I do like that. And then I'm thinking Gathered Together would maybe look cute right there. Yeah, I think it would look cute right there. So let's get that on there as well. My friends, I swear the weather here has been so crazy lately. So a week ago, I'm recording this on Friday afternoon. It needs to be up in the morning. So last week, I think it was maybe Wednesday or Thursday or both days, it was almost 20 degrees here, 20 degrees Celsius, which, you know, we beat all sorts of records. And then on Monday morning, it went completely the other way, and we had snow, and we beat records going the other way. And now we're finally sort of getting a little bit back to where it should be. So it's only 9 or 10 degrees, but the sun is out, and I just felt like opening my windows a little bit. So there you go. So I apologize if you can hear whatever that noise is in the background, my friends, but I'm just going to keep at it. So then I have this lovely little foliage bit, and I think that would look really cute right there. Yeah, and I think I'm going to pop it up on foam. Oh my God, people always choose when you're recording, don't they, to sort of start making noise. There we go. So let's pop that here. And we'll put a little bit down here. And there. There we go. Let's sort of pop that there. Love, love, love chipboard. So there we go. We'll get that down. This collection is so gorgeous, is it not? Now it's just the quintessential autumn collection for me. Now there are pumpkins, of course, in it. I don't do any Halloween, but to me this is not Halloween at all, but definitely there are pumpkins there, so you could definitely use it for that. I won't, because Halloween in my area, really, I don't get any kitties anymore at all. So how about if I put that there? Would I want it there? I find it's a little bit big for there, so I'm thinking I maybe want to pop it up here and maybe put, I think I want to get a wood button there, and then maybe we could do, how about if we popped the very best in there, and I think that sort of goes with our title, and then pop this down here. I think I like that. All right, let's do that. Let's get this lovely flare here, favorite. Okay, let's put the very best. I do want it there. Okay, there we go. Let's pop that right there, and it nestles in beautifully. And then we can get this wood button down here. I do love Chadney's wood buttons. More texture, and again, a different medium, and wood fits in absolutely beautifully with this collection. So maybe I should get a few wood veneer out as well. All right, so the Better Together in the end really does not fit anymore, I find, because I really want to get lots of sequins. And one of the things I love to do with sequins when I have some tearing like this, so that I can sort of highlight the paper tearing, is to put some sequins along the torn edges. So like something like this. And I'm going to bring in that green. It's not really anywhere, but I just love it. And it's in the leaves a bit, and it needs to be a little bit more highlighted. So something there. Am I in proper frame? Let me bring this down a little bit so we can see the top as well. So I definitely want to get that there. And another green one. And another purple. Now, I haven't put any of the copper. I might bring some of those in there. That's too much, isn't it? You know what? Yeah, let's just do the 3. All right, now we're going to do the same thing up here. There we go. Together with this gorgeous. So bring that in there. I think I'm going to bring that up there. so that it really sort of brings your eye to the torn, that lovely element, there, but also to the sequins. Okay, my friends, so let's get some of these down here as well. I'm going to get tons of lovely sequins because they are basically, other than the chipboard and the little bit of embellishing that I've done around, the sequins are our main embellishments. Get the green there, that's a flatter one, a smaller one. Let's see, shall we bring in the copper? I do like it, so let's bring in a couple of those florals. Ooh, not in there. Let's bring that over here. Let's bring one of the purples right there. We have a copper there, and we're going to bring in one of the smaller green ones here as well, so that it basically highlights the entire area. Now, do I want one here? So I have 1, 2, so I have 7. So how about if I pop one more there and then a green one in here so that I have my odd numbers. I mean, that's not necessary. I just like things in odd numbers. So there you go. I do love, love, love this. And then I'm going to bring one. Let me bring this nice. Whoop. Come on. One green one up there with a copper one right in there. All right, so there we go. Now, let's get a green one here. A smaller green one there. With a purple here. That. Let's bring another purple one over here. I think I'm going to need to get another, bring another purple one there. Okay. That down here. Green one there, and another copper one. Sort of like all the way around this lovely flare piece so that they each highlight one another. I love, love, love that. All right, so now do I want to just pop a few here and there throughout the page, sort of like right there. Bring in a couple of more green right here with a lovely purple one right there, just in amongst these gorgeous florals. I do love that. Let's get a purple one right in here. A small green one right there. And then we're going to put a couple up top. Go, put one there and one there. Around these little florals are so cute. And there we go. And maybe a tiny green one popped in there because there seems to be a little bit of a hole there. How about right there? There we go. I love that. So there you go. Beautiful here. And then we're going to pop a few around here. Let's pop a nice green one right in there to make it pop. Purple. Right there. And a little copper one over here so that we have some coming through here as well. And there we go. I'm not sure that we need an awful lot more, maybe a couple up there. Sort of right in there, a copper one there. Let's get a green one. Oh, these colors are so gorgeous. And a green one there. There we go, my friends. Let's pop a purple one. Right there. There we go. Let's pop that right there. And I think that will do it. And I love, love, love this. So in the end, a very simple layout. Lovely background paper. So that already makes everything so much easier. A little bit of stenciling with some sparkle. And then just bring out one extra color. So I went with all of the sort of purples here. Title piece from Bramble Fox, a flare, a wood button, the chipboard, and doing a little bit of paper tearing here to bring in a little bit more gold in my corners. And then the pièce de résistance, this lovely copper fall sequin mix that really just highlights all the various areas of the layout. So I absolutely love this. So my friends, make sure you pop on over, of course, to the Spiegelmomscraps shop. My affiliate link is down below to get you there quickly. Use my code Moira15 for a lovely discount on all of your goodies, with the exception of the pre-orders. And make sure you pop on down also and see everybody who is playing along with Collection Obsession. And I will be back very, very soon, catching up slowly, my friends. Thank you all so much for being here, for your encouragement, your support, your comments. I'll say it again, this is a wonderful community. And I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.